I'd give him a hug, and I said, I always say, I would say, I need a hug. I wouldn't say I was lonely or anything. I'd say, I think I need a hug.
You as a teacher would say that?
And I was a teacher,
Yeah.
see, and they'd look at me so funny. And I said, do you suppose you could give me a hug? Because I need one. They'd say, well, they didn't know whether they should, but finally they'd give me a hug, and then I'd just hug them to death, and I'd kiss them on the, up here, on the forehead, and they'd say, oh. I noticed that through that day, I had this same little boy, and he was telling one of his friends,
Yeah, great.
and the teacher kissed me, because I gave him a kiss on his forehead.
Right.
Okay, all right.
So you made the kids feel that it was okay to be sort of sad and need a hug, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
And I loved being a teacher. I loved being a teacher.
Okay.
And some of my friends are teachers because they didn't have any special qualities within, like they were women my age.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have any, so they went into teaching. But I chose to be a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher. And I loved it.
Yeah, it sure is fun, isn't it?
I love those kids. And one little boy, whenever I'd go to my desk to sit down, maybe to write something in my book, he'd come along from his desk and come along and sit on my lap.
No.
You don't have the heart to send them back. That was so sweet. And I'd say, did you want to give your teacher a hug? He looked kind of strange, and finally he decided he could give me a hug, so I gave him a great big bear hug, and we were hugging, and I thought, well, that'll fix him up for the day. I couldn't hug all my kids.
You'd spend the whole day doing it, right?
I wouldn't get anything else done. I love being a teacher. I love being a teacher.
Yeah.
And some of my friends were teachers because they didn't have any other skills to proceed.